Welcome to Soulful Selfcare, the podcast where we go beyond skin deep and dive into what really makes us shine from the inside out. I'm your host, Beverley J. Miller, and today we're talking about beauty, but not in the way the world usually defines it. This episode is all about the best beauty investment every woman needs, and here's a twist. We're focusing on inner beauty. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, oh great, another pep talk about how inner beauty matters more than outer beauty. Let me be clear. I love a good skincare routine and a flawless lipstick shade as much as the next person. But here's the truth. When your inner beauty is nurtured, it naturally enhances your outer beauty. No cream, serum, or cosmetic procedure can replace the glow of a woman who is at peace with herself, and that is what we're getting into today. So grab your favorite cup of tea or coffee, whatever your pleasure is. Let's settle in and let's talk about the real beauty investments that will never go out of style. Let's start with self-respect, because honestly, nothing is more attractive than a woman who knows her worth. When you have self-respect, you carry yourself differently. You set boundaries. You say no without guilt. You walk into a room and own your space without needing external validation. This isn't about arrogance. It's about knowing that your time, energy, and presence are valuable. Think about the most captivating women you've ever met. Chances are they weren't necessarily the ones with the most expensive handbags or the trendiest haircuts. They were the ones who had an air of quiet confidence, a self-assuredness that didn't beg for approval. That comes with self-respect. So here's your first investment tip. One of the best ways to invest in self-respect is to practice the art of saying no. Not just saying it, but saying it without explaining, justifying, or apologizing. Try it. It's life-changing. There's a reason why they say kindness is the best beauty treatment. A kind heart changes the way your face moves, the way your energy feels, and the way people respond to you. Have you ever met someone who radiates warmth? Someone who makes you feel seen, valued, and safe? That's the inner beauty in action. And let's be honest, no amount of Botox can replicate that effect. But here's the thing about kindness. It has to start with you. You can't pour out love and compassion to others if you're constantly tearing yourself down. So let's get real. How do you speak to yourself? Would you talk to your best friend that way? If not, it's time to upgrade your self-talk. And here is investment tip number 2. Start a daily practice of speaking kindly to yourself. Every morning, look in the mirror and say one good thing about yourself. It might feel silly at first, but trust me, the way you speak to yourself sets the tone for how the world treats you. Being beautiful is not just about looking good. It's a sharp mind, a curious spirit, and a love for learning are some of the most magnetic qualities a woman can have. You see, intelligence never goes out of style. A woman who asks questions, who seeks growth, who is open to a new perspective, she's a captivating woman. And the best part? This kind of beauty investment doesn't require a beauty salon appointment. It requires feeding your mind, staying curious, and refusing to be complacent. Instead, she reads books. She engages in thought-provoking conversations. She learns a new skill, and sometimes she might even challenge her own beliefs. That's how you stay radiant from the inside out. So here is investment number 3. Pick one book, podcast, or documentary this month that challenges your perspective. Expand your mind and watch how your confidence follows. Want to know the ultimate beauty hack? Here it is. Being unapologetically you. We spend so much time trying to fit into boxes that weren't made for us. trying to be liked, trying to blend in, trying to be what we think the world wants us to be. But what does it get us? Exhaustion, insecurity, and a constant feeling of not being enough. You see, when you embrace your authenticity, something shifts. You start attracting people who love you for you, not for some polished, curated version of yourself. You start feeling more comfortable in your skin. You start glowing because you're no longer dimming your light. So here is investment tip number 4. Do one thing this week that feels 100% authentic to you. Wear the outfit you love. Speak up when you'll normally stay silent. Let yourself be seen, flaws and all. To wrap up, let me say that beauty isn't just something you put on your face. It's something you cultivate in your heart, your mind, your actions. Self-respect, kindness, intelligence, authenticity. These are the beauty investments that never fade, never go out of style, and never need a touch-up. So what's your next step? Which of these beauty investments do you want to work on first? Let's keep the conversation going. Connect with me, share your thoughts, and let's inspire each other to be our most beautiful selves from the inside out. So until next time, stay radiant and take care of your soul.